Hey everyone, so what is today? Today is the 8th, I think. Could be the 9th for all I know, but I dropped mom off at physical therapy and then I went to the library to drop off some stuff. I didn't buy anything. Number one, I only had $1 on me, so that would not have gone very far. But I got a couple books from the library. I got a couple for middle grade March. Two that I know I plan on hopefully reading, and one I'm not sure yet. So the first one is The Super Teacher Project by Gordon Corman. This is his new release, and I absolutely love his books. They usually have a really good lesson to them. They're usually really clean, so I'm hoping to like it. So this one says, let's see, Oliver Zahn, spitball champion, interesting, and self-declared rule wrecker of Brightling Middle School, is not a fan of his new homeroom teacher, Mr. Adact. The guy is sort of stiff, never cracks a smile, and refers to them as pupils. The worst part is he catches Oliver before he can pull any of his signature pranks. It's time for Oliver and his best friend Nathan to show the new teacher who's boss. So I'm excited. Usually they have a good moral to the story, so that should be fun. And then I got Next Door to Happy. This is a very short book, and this is one that I have on NetGalley, so I thought I'd get a physical copy in case I can't find it on ebook. I think I can, but just in case, I had it ready. So this one is about a 12-year-old girl named Violet. She is an only child in a lonely home with a mother who struggles with anxiety, a father who recently moved out, and no siblings to commiserate with. It's hard not to feel like she is starting middle school with less going for her than your average kid. So, and then there's a family that moves in next door, so maybe she'll meet some new friends. And the other one was pretty much a title pick. It's called The Millionaires for the Month. So it's about this, I guess, these two friends on a field trip, and they end up finding a wallet supposedly owned by a billionaire, and supposedly they're gonna double their pennies every day to try to spend $1 million over 30 days. So interesting. All right, and then I did get 2 of the blind date with the books, so we'll see. I'm actually gonna open these at home. I only got 2 because I don't normally get YA romance for some reasons, because I don't like them. And then, but I got a couple of other choices, so I will open those when I get home. All right, I'm back at home, and I have my 2 blind date with the books from my library. So they did get a little crushed from being in my book bag, but I decided to get, they only had YA there. This library had YA. I know my other library, I feel like they do nonfiction and adult fiction for the most part. At least that's what I've come across. So I was kind of happy for YA because I really wasn't in the mood for adult. I wish they would do middle grade. That would be like so much fun. But anyway, so I grabbed 2. I don't know what they are. I made them check it out for me. So the first one says, an incendiary and utterly compelling thriller with a shocking twist. And this one was published in 2021. It's a YA mystery thriller. So there's that one. And then the next one is a nervy, intense, and expertly crafted thriller that kept me hooked page after page. A simply stunning book. And it's another YA mystery thriller published in 2022. So let's open the 2021 first. Any guesses? Pretty vague ideas. And if I don't like them, I can always return them. No problem there. Right. I see the back, so I know what it is. I don't know if I'm interested in it or not. So I think I've heard some of my friends talk about this book, so if you've read it, let me know. But it is Ace of Spades by Farida Abike. Oh, wow. Iamide? I have no idea how to pronounce her name. I'm so sorry, but I think I've heard things about this. I don't know if it's good. I'll give it a shot. If I don't like it, then I can always return it, but the cover has caught my eye. All right, the next one is, this is the one that was published in 2022. And I will read one of these in the vlog, so you'll just have to wait and see which one I pick. All right, this one's a little bit smaller. Oh, I have never heard of this one. Okay. So this one, was this the newly published, right, from last year? Yeah. Okay, I have never heard of this. So this is called The Counselors by Jessica Goodman. I have never seen this cover. I usually have seen quite a few covers that come out, but this one I've never heard before. Okay, I'll also say what they're about too, because I want to know as well. So Ace of Spades is all you need to know is I'm here to divide and conquer, like all great tyrants do. When two Niveus Private Academy students, Devon and Shamaka, are selected to be part of the elite school senior prefects, it looks like their year is off to an amazing start. After all, not only does it look great on college applications, but it officially puts them in the running for valedictorian too. Shortly after the announcement is made, though, someone who goes by Aces begins sending anonymous text messages to reveal secrets about the two of them that turn their lives upside down and threaten every aspect of their carefully planned futures. Interesting. I don't know. Let me know if you read it or if you've heard good things about it. I don't know. So this one, the counselors, this one probably might be more my taste, hopefully. So this one says, Camp Alpine Lake is the only place where Goldie Easton feels safe. She's always had a special connection to the place, even before she was old enough to attend. The camp is the lifeline of Roxwood, the small town where she lives. Alpine Lake provides jobs, money, and prestige to the region, but few Roxwood locals get to reap the rewards of living so close to the glam summer camp with its 5-figure tuition, that's a lot, and rich kids who have been sent there for 8 weeks by their powerful parents. Goldie's one of them. Even with her towny background, Goldie has never felt more at home than she does at camp, and now she's back as a counselor, desperate for summer to start and her best friends Ava and Imogen to arrive. Because Goldie has a terrible dark secret she's been keeping, and she's more in need of their comfort than ever. Alright, so they both match. They're both red covers. Alright, so these are the two. I'll probably look at reviews and look up a little bit more about them, and hopefully be able to read one of them this week. So I can get this this whole vlog up and running for you. Alright, yeah, so choices. I might try both. I might just try one. We'll see. Alright, so that's it for today, and you'll see me in the next clip, probably reading one of these. I also forgot to show you that I got a bubble tea today. I totally forgot. I had it up here and forgot. But I got a new flavor. Well, it's mixed with some of my favorites, so I knew I was going to like it. But it is mango, raspberry, lychee. And I've had mango and lychee not in the same cup before, but I've had both. But raspberry is different. And it's really good. It looks like carrot juice almost, but it's surprisingly good. And I've been getting the papa, the bursting boba instead of the tapioca, because it just tastes better. I almost squirted it all over the place. Alright, now I'm done up here. Hey everyone, so it's Sunday night, February 12th. We went to church this morning, and then we went out with friends to lunch, which was really nice. We also helped set up the church for dinner that we're having this week. But I thought I'd pop in and say which book I chose for the blind date with the book. I even went to my regular library, which usually does book of the month. They had none. So yeah, they had books for Black History Month, but no blind date with the book, which they usually do. So I was kind of sad. But so Ace of Spades, I looked at book reviews and the description, not a book I'd recommend. So, like to anybody. So I'm Choosing the Counselors by Jessica Goodman. It had mediocre ratings. It sounds kind of boring, but since I decided to do blind date with the book, I'm going to try this one. If I don't like it, I can DNF it. It's no problem. So it's late. It's 10:30 at night, but I'm going to start this one and we'll see where I go from there. I really like these. These are cute. They're bells. Those are cute. Sound like cowbells. Boop. They spell Easter.
It sounds happy.
Yeah, that's cute. No, it spelled Easter. Yeah. This is really pretty. What is it? $4.99. That's not bad. That's really pretty. Not that I need another mug. Dad will yell at us. She thinks I'm funny. So this wouldn't be a reading vlog without sharing a little bit of reading. So I'm going to put in a clip. I did do a blind date with a book at my library, but they only had YA options. And so I went with thriller options, but as you can see by the clip, it did not go so well. The one I already know was a complete, like, I'm not going to read it. And the other one, I was like, the ratings were meh, and like the reviews were just, it sounded like a boring book. And so I didn't do it last year. I honestly don't think I'm going to this year. I went to another library. They had no options for a blind date with a book. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but hey, you know, you don't know what you're gonna get until you get them out. So I'll just return those. And so the book that I am currently reading, I did finish during this vlog. I did finish, well, this vlog like entails like a good couple of weeks, because the one thing we did like a few weeks ago, but it never came into a vlog, so I'll share it here. But I'm actually gonna share it right now. So my friends from church and my parents and I, we went to go see, I think it was called something like Man Under the Ice or something, but it was about this French diver, and he would film underwater in like freezing cold temperatures. And so we got to see kind of like a immersive experience. We got to see kind of like the life that they led, and there was like a almost a 3D screen of like his films and stuff. So I thought that was pretty neat. So we went to that, and then we went out to eat, which was nice. And then so as far as so I'll show that clip right now, just so I don't forget.
All right, so we did that a few weeks ago, and then I finished Daughter of Eden yesterday, and then today I went to an appointment, which went well. So that went well and easy. It's just like a checkup for my eyes because I had an infection. I still have to take the medicine, but it was nice to know that I don't have to see her again for half a year. So yay, thank you, Lord, for that. But I started The Maid of Ballymagoo by Jennifer Dybel. I started this morning at my appointment, and I got a little over 20 pages, but I'm already liking it. Like, this is a new to me author, and already it's quite enjoyable, and I'm having fun. I'm actually waiting for my mom for her appointment because we both had one today. So we had lunch at a fast food place. Yes, I'm trying to eat healthy, but during appointment days, you just want to just eat something comforting afterward, right? So that was our treat today, and then I'm gonna go get bubble tea after this because that also happens during appointment days. So our appointment days are cheat days. So yeah, so I'll be continuing this book. I might still be on it by reading sprints on Wednesday, so you might see this book again. I don't know yet if I will still be reading it by then, but we'll see. We'll see if it's going to continue on through reading sprints or not. If it is, then you'll be seeing this again because I am enjoying it. The cover is really pretty. I do like it. And yeah, this is my first book by the author, so I'm excited to get into it. So this is about a girl who's at she works at a boarding school, and like she enjoys walking along the beach and in the forest looking for hidden treasures, which sounds like me. I love looking for treasures on the beach. Even though I haven't been in a while, I want to go back and keep doing it again because I miss that. But so she ends up going that way, and then she ends up meeting somebody who is a son of a local gentry, and supposedly she seems familiar to him. So I don't know, different. So yeah, I'm excited. Is this the one? Yeah, she seems familiar. I was like, is that the book where he thinks she's familiar? Can't talk. But yeah, so I'm reading this. It's good so far. I'm kind of reading or listening through An Echo in the Darkness by Francine Rivers. I think I've gotten almost a quarter of the way through, but I probably won't continue that until maybe after this book. I don't know, depends on if I'm in the mood for an audiobook or not. But also check out my cute book sleeve. It's like my favorite book sleeve. I got this one for Christmas when I was doing a like Etsy collaboration with a bunch of artists, and she sent this to me along with a couple other ones, and like I love this one. This is actually one that I really wanted, and she didn't even know, so I think God was letting her know to pick this one because I love it so much. So yeah, and it fits everything perfectly. So brought that along today. I don't think there's any more updates for you all. Is there? Not really. Just hanging out, kind of listening to music. I'm not really reading any books. Oh, I forgot to show you what I got at the store, the home store. So mom and I, well, especially my mom, she loves going there. I'm surprised she didn't buy anything, but she didn't. She ended up, she bought me something and I bought myself something. I just have to pay her back for it, but I didn't have any money with me. But I got a desk organizer, which I've been wanting. I've actually been looking at these a while, and I found one at the home store. It was only $12.99. That's not bad. But I'm going to use it on my crafting cart for my artist pens. I might put maybe my ink pads here. I think they might fit there. At least my one will, or maybe two. And then this one's big. Hold on. And heavy. Well, not super heavy, but I got this thing. Oh, I'm sorry about the glare. It's so bright. Okay, so this is like an organizer drawer. It's really big. I have a smaller one that's 4-drawer, but I've gotten so many. Oh, that's bright. So many markers over the past yeah, just like the past year, I've gotten a lot of like Tombow brush pens and everything, not sponsored, but a ton of brush pens, some paint pens, and like they fit in their drawers, but I've had to like put some that don't belong with other markers in another drawer, and I like to put them all together. That's just the way I organize. So I'm hoping this big one will be really nice and will fit everything that I need. So yeah, that was nice to find. They did have like a little bit of a bigger one, but that was more money. So I'm like, okay, we'll go with a little bit smaller one. So yeah, so we got those, which is nice. I think that's it today. Yeah. So I'll probably film a little later of a little bit of reading. So I'll do that. And that's about it today. So this reading vlog was kind of on the short side, but it's still fun too. I really wish I could have done blind date with the book and actually read the book, but at least you got to see me open it. So that was something. But yeah, it just didn't work out as much as I thought it would, and that's okay. I don't think there's anything I'm doing tomorrow that I can add to the vlog, so I might just add a little bit of reading, and then that will be mostly it. I'll update you on what I read so far because I'll probably read a couple hours when I get home, so yeah, that'll be nice. Alright, so I will see you all back at home. That's the light. But anyways, we got bubble tea.
I got the Andrew because he wanted to brag.
Yeah, they have a contest going on to see who would order the workers' drinks there, So I got the Valentine, which tastes exactly like Hawaiian Punch. Like, exactly. So it was loganberry, peach, and something. So
mine tastes a little bit
orange,
like orange.
Peach and orange.
Mine tastes a little bit like an orange crush.
Yours has pineapple, orange, and something. Alright, so we're heading home now. Almost 30 pages in, and it's really good. I'm already enjoying it, so that's gonna be the end of the vlog. I will have a review up for you for this on Sunday, so look forward to that. But I am enjoying it, and I'm hoping to finish this by the end of Wednesday, hopefully. But yes, so enjoying it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me in the vlog. Let me know if you had any
fun plans for Valentine's Day. I'm helping at my church dinner tonight. And let me know if you just had a great weekend. I love to chat with you in the comments. And I will see you all in the next video.